Okay, fellas, welcome to the Week 9 prediction video. This is Leslie, the Browns user. Um, Good job of everybody getting their games in this week. Keep up being active. I know it's kind of hard to be active if you know it's the last season, but you got things to work on, like your passing game, running game, whatever you're trying to work on. Like just keep at it. You know it. Make sure you stream all your games. If you suspect that anyone is cheating, hit up the commissioners. The main commissioners are Jason, the Bears user, and Dwayne, the Cowboys user, and the admins are myself, Browns user, and the Bengals user, Savon. I'm not sure if CJ is an admin or not, but yeah, feel free to hit him up also if he has any issues. Another thing, we're looking to do this power rankings committee for next Madden coming up. So I already got one guy on board to do it. If you want to join in, I'm looking for like 2 or 3 other guys just to put our heads together, so it's not one strictly opinion. Put our heads together, come up with the league rankings, and we just go from there. Also, it's the end of the like I said, it's the last season, so make sure you get your top 15 teams and that you want. Send them to Jason. He'll put together everything and let you know what teams are available depending on who wants to keep their teams and depending on which tier you're in. And with that, we'll get into the Week 9 prediction video. I think it was some games that has already been played, but like we always do, I will start with the games of the players of the week first. Sorry, fellas. In the NFC, we have Castillo from the Rams. He had 288 passing yards, 5 touchdowns. He got sacked 6 times, 1 fumble, but still a great game from him. Then on the defensive side for the NFC is Burns, right outside linebacker. He had 13 tackles, wow, 3 sacks and 1 forced fumble. I'm assuming that 1 forced fumble was against Castillo, because I think they played each other last week. On the AFC side, we have Austin Eckler, 260 yards rushing on only 11 carries with an average of 23 rushing yards. It's crazy, with 4 rushing touchdowns. And then on the defense side, we had Lewis with 7 tackles and 3 sacks. So, good work, fellas. Good work. I'll get into the Week 9 prediction videos. I'll start with the game that's already been played, and probably go over some of their stats also. Raiders at Lions already been played. Looks like Detroit pulled up. I don't want to call it an upset, but good win for Detroit. I think it's like their second or third win. I'm not totally sure. Had 192 yards rushing on offense. Only 170 yards on passing yards. He held the Raiders to 9 yards rushing, which is awesome. Like he had a big second quarter. 17 points in the second quarter was probably Lions stats. Quarterback had passed for 140 yards and 1 touchdown, 1 interception, but he ran for 137 yards and 3 touchdowns. So you know he likes that QB power run. Good work, Lions. Tampa Bay was a 24-3 victory over Dallas. Wow. Kind of surprising. Check out the stats from this game. Cowboys held the 54 yards rushing on 160 yards passing. And it wasn't really a big offensive output for the Buccaneers. He had only 77 yards passing, 97 yards rushing, but came out with a 21-point victory. I'm assuming turnovers would kill the Cowboys, and exactly what it was. He had the ball turned over 4 times, and the Buccaneers didn't turn over anything. Let's see what. I want to look at the defensive side, because I'm assuming that he scored scored some defensive touchdowns. Let me check the Buccaneers out. Bucks defense. Okada, whatever his name is, had 3 interceptions, and AJ Vaughn had one interception. I don't know if they tell TDs on here or not. Yeah. So only one was returned for a touchdown, but still, that's the Cowboys got to keep their turnovers down. That's always been a problem with theirs. We have a shutout for the Rams over the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not a big surprise. Just want to make sure that Jimmy gets his his shutout bonus. So good win for the Rams. Not really gonna go over the stats for this game. Green Bay also a big win. They stay hot with like their fifth or sixth win straight over the 49ers. I think they still have a lead in the division by one game over the Bears. So big win for the Packers and Dean. And then the Jets. I would call it a mild upset because they haven't been playing that good this year. I know they missed a few games in the beginning of the season, and their QB was out for a little bit. So I know they was looking to get back on track, and it looks like they did get back on track this week with a big win over the division leading Patriots. This was actually, I think they was like number 3 or number 4 in the power rankings. So big win for the Jets. I don't know what their playoff hopes are looking like. I'll have Jason break all that down for you. But I don't know if he can sneak in the playoffs or not, man. After that slow start, but a good win for the Jets. All right, I'll go over the predictions for Week 9. Chiefs Vikings. Chiefs coming off a loss, I believe, last week. Let me double check. Or a bye week actually. No, they coming off a win for the Raiders. So I know they're looking to build on that. But I think Herc is looking to get back in the win column after some tough division losses, man. So I like the Vikings in this one by 3 points. Ravens Browns, that'll be a forced win for the Browns. Chargers Bengals. Chargers have been playing pretty good as of late. I think they only lost one game, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not going to go back just for time's sake purposes, but I'll take the Bengals in this one. They're probably a top teams in the league. He's had multiple Super Bowls, so I'll go to Bengals. I'll go with a 10-point game. He had a tough game last week, so I'll go to 10-point victory for the Bengals and save on. Panthers Eagles. I do want to look at the Eagles' record. I'm not pretty sure what their record is. I know I said for time stakes last time, but I do want to see what the Eagles' record is. I know that the division has not been pretty good this year. They've been kind of up and down. Not even up and down. Really, it's been a down year for the NFC East outside of the Redskins. Yeah, the Redskins got a stranglehold, like a 2-game lead on the division, and the Panthers are 2-4. So I like the Eagles in this game. Eagles by at least 14 points. Looking to get back in the win column and hopefully stay on par with the Redskins. Maybe they can pull out a sneaky end of the season division crown. Bears and the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals are off a loss to the Packers. I know they want to get back in the win column, but I think the Bears' run game will be too strong. He also has very, very, very good on defense. I think he'll force a lot of turnovers for the Cardinals. Not a lot, but enough to actually have him with a 10-point victory. So I like Jason and the Bears in this game. Giants. Saints coming off a big upset last week over the Titans. Pace though with the Giants, I don't know how motivated he is to really play any of his games in last season in Madden. So I like the Saints to continue their winning ways over the Giants. I won't pick a score in this game. I know Pace will always come to play, so I won't really pick a score in this game. We got the Redskins, Falcons, E-Fly against the consistent Redskins. I think this would be a tough game. First close half. I think the Falcons will pull it out with a strong run game, and he also likes to mix that deep passing. So I like the Falcons in this one. I'll go with only a touchdown win for the Falcons. I know the Redskins are a great team, and they always come to play also. Texans, Colts. I don't think this game really means a lot. I want to go back and check the Texans record just real quick. Sorry again. Check the Texans record. Let's see. Yeah, they're a 500 team, 3-3 with one tie. I know they're probably looking to sneak into the playoffs if they can. So I like the Texans with a 10-point victory over the Colts. And then I'll go over the yearly awards that have been released, and then I'll do some stats, and then I'll close it out for you guys. Let's just go for the stats just real quick. A quick stat review. Leading the league in passing yards is Justin Fields with 2,298 yards, followed by Tua with 2,191 yards. Fields also leads the league in touchdowns with 25, followed behind Shai Werts of the Bengals with 24 touchdowns. I want to see the league in interceptions also. If I had to put money on, I think it would be the Cowboys. But I don't know. Let's see. No, it's actually the Eagles with 28 interceptions. Wow. Followed by Deshaun Watson at 23. So if the Colts want to win this game, they know they have to create turnovers against the Texans. See who the league leaders are in rushing. Again, Jackson has a stranglehold by almost 500 yards. Next is Puka Williams from the Chiefs. He's averaging 9.8 yards a carry for the Bills. Great run game. And 186 yards a game. Jackson has 26, followed by Chris Tyree of the Patriots with 12 touchdowns. Receiving yards, again, Jalen McGraw has 908, so he has the top receiver, top rusher as far as yards go. Touchdown receptions go to Jalen Hurts with 11 from the Rams, and then DJ Metcalf with 9 from the Seahawks, sorry. Defensively, I'll just go over who leads the league in tackles, sacks, and interceptions. Tackles, Isaiah Williams leads the league with 37 tackles. I'll do tackles for loss also. Greg Hall Jr. leads the league with 16 tackles for losses. Brandon Waters of the Bengals has 18.5 sacks. Is tied with Antonio Alfano of the Falcons. So good stuff, guys. And then leading the league in interceptions is Okudah with 8, followed by Quavaris Crouch and Roquan Smith with 7. So that'd be it for this week's video, guys. Get your games in, stream your games, hit up the commissioners for input. Again, looking for the Power Rankings Committee to come through for next Madden. I already have one person on board. It'd be good to get together a few other guys. Like I said, we can just collab on the mic at every event for like 5 to 10 minutes, put our heads together and come up with a list. So yeah, that's it. Remember, guys, be safe, wear your mask, wash your hands, stay inside if you have to, man. If you don't gotta go nowhere, do not go anywhere. Stay inside. It's real out here. People are dying, and I know a lot of these guys on here from the south where it's a big number down there. So I want you guys to be safe, man. And with that said, take it easy. I'll see you guys next prediction video, whenever that is. Be safe, fellas.